Today's horoscope from Academy, Gemini, June 25, 2023. As one of the most spiritually attuned zodiac signs, you understand all cosmic shifts as they take place. Ceres, an asteroid spinning in the far reaches of space, is moving onto the land of Libra. Ceres was named after the Roman goddess of agriculture and also, on a more mundane level, relates to how we approach self-love, self-care, and self-respect. During this newfound dance, you have an opportunity to reflect on these core themes and understand how you ascendantly like to approach them more significantly going forward. Talk with friends, a sweetheart, or your spouse about all of this now. Pay attention to what comes up in conversation. The details of what you are doing and what needs to be conveyed to others are important when the moon enters practical Virgo. Use the lunation to have a clear perspective on work matters. Meanwhile, you may feel supported by your professional community and friends to go after your dreams when the Sun in Cancer will sextile the North Node in Taurus. The sextile suggests that you have what it takes to make your dreams a reality, so forge forward with confidence. After an alignment with Venus, the planet of money in your income sector yesterday, the moon is not only spending its final hours aligned with Mars but as they both form a friendly aspect to planets on the career front. It is a combination of Mars' warrior spirit and the moon's smart head for money and ability to act as a trigger that makes this an exceptionally good day on the income and career fronts. The cosmic climate gives you the emotional security to pick and choose what you want. Whom you communicate with, what you have for dinner, when you go to bed, these desires are made clearer at this time. On the other hand, be on the lookout that certain areas of your life don't fluctuate with your changing moods. You should try to exercise at least 3 times a week. If you fail to do so because you just weren't in the mood, I guarantee your mood will worsen. Today's magnetic field may draw others to you who are of like mind. On a day like this, you may broaden your financial partnerships through diversity. Don't forget though, to leave the office behind when you stop working. Take the energies you normally devote to that area of your life and redirect them this evening toward your personal relations. This area in your life could benefit from the social focus that this day provides. There's no better time than this to strengthen your bonds with others. The moon's first visit to your communication sector since the dwarf planet Ceres left 3 days ago and the last before Mars returns in 16 days, is helping to bridge the gap while making it easier to keep the communication lines open. As this is the first visit since Pluto returned to your relationship sector and with the early days of your birthday month and new solar putting the focus on your own needs, it won't be long before they start to compete. Before that happens, there is a chance to ensure the communication lines are open. While it is not until the Sun leaves Cancer later next month that he will clash with Pluto in your relationship sector, as he has done each year for the last 15 years, this is already making a balance between your personal and relationship needs a priority. On a day when the stars have aligned on the romantic front, having the moon in your communication sector is a timely chance to ensure the communication lines are open. Our eyes in the sky. Your positive attitude is leaving a lasting impression on others, and thankfully, your encouraging approach is contributing to favorable outcomes. This is an opportune time to initiate important discussions that you may have been eagerly anticipating. Whether it's engaging in conversations with authority figures like the police, officials, or tutors, these interactions consistently result in positive outcomes that align with your expectations. Your optimistic outlook and supportive demeanor play a significant role in the success of these exchanges. People appreciate your ability to uplift and inspire, creating an atmosphere of collaboration and understanding. As a result, the discussions you engage in with influential individuals are met with approval and yield favorable results. Take a moment to reflect on your past relationship experiences, ensuring that you're not repeating any previous mistakes. Remember, there's no need to rush into deciding the future of your current romantic partnerships. This evening, Be aware of a slight frustration arising from the alignment between the Moon and Saturn retrograde, which might amplify these emotions. It could be beneficial to allocate some time for self-care, particularly if you've been feeling overwhelmed lately. As you embark on a new endeavor, you're filled with a sense of satisfaction and confidence in how things are progressing. Despite the absence of your typical fiery energy, you're fortunate to have the right people collaborating with you, creating a positive environment. However, be prepared for unforeseen challenges that may arise during business deals. Your plans and ideas might encounter resistance, and it may prove difficult to persuade others of their advantages. While this can be genuinely frustrating, it's crucial not to rush the process, as impulsive actions could lead to unfavorable outcomes and potential losses. Maintaining a calm and composed demeanor is key to preventing further complications. Your tendency to constantly push yourself forward is creating an unfavorable impression among the people you encounter. Even if it's unintentional, this attitude disrupts the potential for smooth interactions. It's important to try and restrain yourself, as your boastful demeanor comes across as conceited and unapproachable, leaving little room for impressing others. Lately, you've been feeling rather lethargic, particularly when it comes to engaging in physically demanding activities. However, you seem less hesitant when it comes to spending money, which could lead to regret over impulsive purchases that later prove to be a complete waste of your hard-earned funds. Furthermore, you've been experiencing irritation over minor issues, making unrealistic demands, and appearing less reliable than your usual self. Mercury, before leaving your income sector 12 days ago, aligned with the planets that are continuing their journey in that area. Notably, there was alignment with Pluto in the career sector and the dwarf planet Ceres in the job sector. Just 2 days after the departure of the dwarf planet Ceres from your work sector, the Moon returns, providing an opportunity to assess the overall situation across the income, work, and career fronts. This lunar visit allows for a comprehensive check-in and evaluation of these important areas in your life. Harness this positive momentum and use it to your advantage. Express your thoughts, concerns, and aspirations with confidence, knowing that your positive attitude will help pave the way for productive and fulfilling conversations. Embrace the present moment as the perfect opportunity to make progress and build connections with those in positions of authority.